Welcome to the Poor Man's Gourmet Kitchen, where we share gourmet recipes at a low-budget wonder. Now check this out.
In the last video recipe, I showed you how to prep a raw turkey, gave you the ingredients to make your own brine, plus the instructions on how to brine and clean and prepare the bird after for the roast, which is what we'll be doing in this video. But if you missed the brine, you definitely want to click the link in the upper right corner here and go back and watch that. Also, head over to the Google Play Store and download my free app. It's the easiest way to get the full ingredients to every one of my recipes. And if you want more recipes for Thanksgiving, download my new ebook, Thanksgiving Side Dishes and Casseroles. Now here I've got a couple sticks of butter. You want to generously season this with salt and pepper. Then add a little bit of olive oil to keep the butter from burning. Here I've got some minced garlic, I'm going to add right to it, followed by some fresh chopped rosemary leaves, sage, cinnamon, ground clove, and a little bit of lemon juice. And if your butter is at room temperature, it'll make it a lot easier to mix all these ingredients together. And once you've got it silky smooth, just let it rest for a few minutes so those flavors can become one. You remember the orange peel we used in the brine? Well, nothing goes to waste here in Poor Man's Gourmet Kitchen. So we're going to cut these two in half and use these to stuff the turkey. We're also going to need 2 halves of 1 onion. And we'll no longer be needing this handle to carry and lift the bird, so we'll go ahead and remove that. Then you want to flip your bird upside down, that would be breast side down, and you're going to season the inside cavity with kosher salt and pepper. Then once you flip the bird back over, you can go ahead and stuff the inside with orange, rosemary, and the halves of that onion. Now it doesn't really matter what order you put them in, it just depends on where you want your flavors in the breast. It also depends on how big your turkey is. This is a 13.5 pound bird, and I actually end up rearranging this assortment off camera to make it fit better. But seriously, don't overthink it, because now it's all about separating that skin from the breast meat so we can stuff our butter. You want to do this on both sides and be sure not to break through the top. Just scoop up about 1/3 of that butter, lift that skin and gently work that butter as far back as you can reach and gently massage it in to the breast where it's nice, flat, and smooth. Now just do the same thing on the other side. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Again, just work that butter in. Make sure it covers the whole breast. Any butter you've got left, you want to just work into the outside of the skin and cover the entire turkey, legs and all. Now the wings can either be cut off at the joint or just folded back and tucked under. Whatever you decide, just make sure you do both sides. And now we're ready for the oven. And you want to bake twice at 2 different temperatures. The first bake is going to be at a higher temp so you can get a little bit more of a browning. 425 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 minutes. And you can go longer if you want some more color. But that butter will be melted, and you can use that to baste the top of this turkey, and it'll get more color throughout the rest of the bake. And I like to use my own thermometer, because you can't always rely on the clock. They say add 15 minutes to every pound, but I haven't found that to be true at all. And I turn the heat down from 425 all the way to 325, and depending on the size of my bird, I'll bake from 1.5 hours all the way up to 3 hours. And this is how mine turned out. Now I'm going to use the inside stuffing, this orange and onion, to make my gravy. But if you want to know how to make that, you're going to have to wait till the next video recipe. It is absolutely incredible, so you're not going to want to miss it. And take a look at this breast meat. I know that sometimes on camera, it's hard to tell if it's dry or juicy, but let me assure you, this turkey was succulent, tender, and very juicy. And the secret truly does come from the brine. And remember, next video recipe I'm going to show you how to make this amazing gravy. We're going to use all of the ingredients we already used in the bird and turn a traditional gravy into a gourmet gravy. Just look at that color. And there you have it, roasted turkey right here in the Poor Man's Gourmet kitchen.
Thank you for watching, and be sure to stop by PoorMansGourmetKitchen.com for more recipes and exact ingredients.